Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hello and welcome to another edition of the White Paper Podcast. This podcast will be enhanced again by Modelo La Negra. So good. It's just go with what you know. Been out for a while, been working my ass to the bone. Wasn't sure if I was gonna keep rolling with this, but I said, fuck it, why not? Normally start off like a current events, but it's been so goddamn long. You know, the biggest current event we had, at least in my country, was had another shooting at a school, which is always a tragedy. Fuck, man. Too many asshole shooters. It's crazy. The only thing I could think of, with all the current debates and everything going on, is we got to talk about everything. I mean, you got to talk about, you know, if you see someone in a situation, you know, where you think, oh man, this guy's about ready to lose it, you know, you have to kind of put the whole picture together. You can't just, you know, throw in the inanimate object that's really good at killing people and then not talk about the person's state of mind or, you know, kind of like what brought them there and, you know, why he chose to do that, or what were the warning signs, if there were any, were they ignored, were they just kind of played off? It's like, the kids are kids. But I think, you know, especially with social media and all that shit today, you know, you post a thread on social media or you do something, you know, crazy like that, you know, I think it warrants more attention. And then the other gig would be, you know, what the fuck's up with the pharmaceutical companies? You know, everyone's like, you know, you hear about all these people, well, his state of mind was off, or he's really depressed, or, you know, what type of, was he on antidepressants? Was he on any type of, you know, medication for that? Because those fucking commercials, oh my God. You listen to them, they're like, this'll fucking kill you. Maybe not. Or it may make you want to fucking shoot up a school. May make you want to kill yourself. May have heart, you know, they have all these like little tiny nuances they put it in there. They'll show some crazy bitch that's like, I can function now that I have Teats pills. And then underneath Teats pills is like suicidal, fucking, you know, heart conditions, liver conditions, everything. But they're like, take it, bitch. I think if you look at all the, you know, the side effects of like, you know, were they on any pharmaceuticals? I think I would throw that into the mix. I'd throw the warning signs, were they ignored? You know, I'd also throw in the gun thing too. Hell, why not? I mean, but it's very rarely that, you know, gun walks into a place by itself and shoots everything up. I think the people side of the issue is probably the main thing to focus on. It's just sad everyone blames, you know, the tool being used. I think, you know, you gotta focus on, you know, trying to get people help and, you know, man, fuck it, maybe change the law. Maybe if you do have a mental issue, sorry man, there goes your guns, or there goes your guns in the household or some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe you hold the parent more accountable. You know, you gotta lock your shit up if your kid has some issues going on. There's a lot going on in there, but I think to ignore, you know, how it was handled, all these little signs in between, and just blame one thing is kind of half-assing it. So that's my take on that one. Oh man, what else happened? In the fight game, I love fighting. Man, so much going on. You got, I guess what was big news on that? You had the Conor incident, where I guess one of his friends was not treated so nice in Russia, so he kind of came down to New York to return the favor, and then he ended up throwing a dolly at a window, which is fucking weird because I drive a car, and if you throw a fucking rock at my window, it shatters, but it has a piece of film in there, so it grips it. It doesn't like fly into my fucking face. You know, if anything, it kind of collapses on itself, and you know, little bits of glass may do whatever, but you know, that thin piece of plastic or whatever they have in there, you know, makes it safer. I would think in a bus, we have a shit ton of people, you know, not just like a person in the passenger seat and you driving. I mean, you're dealing with a whole fuckload of people. If you impact a window on a bus, it should be safer than a car. So that's kind of weird that thing just, you know, shattered. That's some fuckery right there. You know, the bus company needs to work on that. But I mean, dick move, yes. Brilliant move, yes. Because now you're setting up an insane pay-per-view, either in Russia, Ireland, maybe not New York. You know, who knows about the United States? I don't know what they're gonna convict him of or what's going on there. But that's amazing. Other than that, man, fuck, what else is going on? Shit you need. That's what's fucking going on. So love to cook, love to do a bunch of stuff. And what I found is I needed a chef's knife. Not the shitty ones you buy at the store, but you know, something a little bit decent. You know, not like a Kramer or something insane. So I went out, found a guy, does handmade Damascus, got the knife. The knife was shit, returned it, said, fuck that. I'm gonna look online. You know, I figured I'd go with the Germans, go back to some of my heritage. So I went with the German company, got their knife, and the tip was bent. And then, so I was like, you know what? I could stone it out, make it look nice. And I was like, fuck that. I want something nice out of the box. So I returned that. And then I went with another company. And that company was fucking amazing. It's like Zarata, which is weird. It's like Sarolta. Yeah, it's like a German-Hungarian type thing, but it's a Japanese knife. Kind of odd. But it's, here, I'll show it to you. It's like, you know, so you got VG10 blade. It's sharp. You can make it sharper. Hammered down. It's layers Damascus. This thing is awesome. And the price on this, I mean, I was kind of not willing to go balls deep. So I just wanted like a starter knife. I went with something kind of in the, like, I didn't want to go above 70. And I think this was right around 60 bucks. But the cool thing was, so I returned the other knife, a couple knives. I got this one. This one's amazing. But then I get a personal email from the president of Dahlstrom, like the first company I ended up going with. Because I posted a comment and I was like, hey, you know, like the knife other than the fact, you know, it came damaged out of the box. And so he was like, well, anything under a 5-star rating is a failure on our company. If you'd like, if you haven't returned it, keep it. I'll send you another one. And I was like, I already returned it. But you know what? I'd love to try one of your knives in the kitchen. If you still want to do the offer, go ahead. So he did. He sent me a knife. Thank you so much. It is a nice knife, chef knife. I like, you know, I like it to be wide. You know, I don't want a short knife that, you know, for me, this is like the one knife I pretty much use for everything. No matter what I'm doing, I can use it. This one's got a flexible tip, solid at the base. The balance on most of these knives are right, you know, probably right about here. Well, shit, maybe not. No, it was balancing earlier. Maybe not. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, it's right around there. It's the balance point. And on the other one, it's at an angle. So the balance point's right about there. Kick ass. Got 2 knives. Can't complain. I think if you're going with, if you love food and you love, you know, it's like the food's like fucking up there, man. Like sex, food, you know, and because it could be a new experience. Any new experience you have that's amazing, you're going to remember it. And so if you can get a tool that can help you out make more amazing shit, you remember that shit forever, you know. You'll still talk with your friends. What do you talk if you're a guy? You're probably, if you're not shooting the shit, making fun of each other, and doing dicks horrible things to each other, you're pretty much talking about, man, do you remember when we ate this? Or do you remember that girl had blah XYZ? So get a tool that's going to help you out in the kitchen, and that will help you out a lot. Other than that, what we got? Current events. Oh, sexy thoughts. Fuck me. That's tough on sexy thoughts. I can't remember what I covered in the past when we watched the videos. Probably porn, man. If you go porn, it's probably what? The #1 watched item on a cell phone, like ever. It's fucking porn. Then you got sites. Most of the sites will try to get you to download a virus. Your phone's been attacked by viruses and everything else. What's a good fucking porn site? Doesn't have a lot of viruses. Go to Pornhub.com. I think it's third down on the list. It's like XV. Fucking now. Can't remember it. I have to look it up, tell you on the next one. That'd be like a quick sexy thought. Is fucking porn, man. God damn, is it the best? It's up there. Fucking up there. Think about it. All the shit you do throughout the day, right? Go to work, eat food, get fucked up, do whatever you want to do. But somewhere in that mix, there's probably some fucking porn, folks. Probably. I'd say porn is viewed, what, a couple times a week? Maybe? Maybe more? Fucking bananas, man. Crazy industry. Run by women. It's a fun fact. But that would be, probably my sexy thought for this episode. Gotta be porn. It's like, I can't think of something that's not. It's probably one of the most watched areas ever, but yet it's not advertised. That's the weird thing. You know what I can't figure out, and especially in like a YouTube world and in a whole event where like the whole market stream is changing. So people watch videos, they watch fucked up shit like this or whatever. And you have to sit through a fucking commercial, or you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But it's funny on porn, there's really not any no one's really throwing. Everyone's afraid to put their commercials on it, I guess. Which to me is like, what? You'd be advertising the fuck out of porn. You watch YouTube, you gotta put up with all this bullshit. Not on this channel because no one's watching it. But if you go to like, something that gets a lot of hits, there's always a commercial. Can't really skip it. Sometimes you can after 20 seconds or whatever the delay time is. But you go to porn, very rarely. There's pop-ups and things, but you're not really getting the same advertised campaign from a major company that you would get on this. And that's fucking crazy. Crazy. You don't see how many hits are like on the videos. At least I don't think you do, but fuck, man. That's, if you're a company and you want to invest in like something, I would fucking invest there. Why not? Fuck it. That's a steal. You get a lot of, it would be a weird conversation though. I saw this deodorant right before I was ready to fucking jack off. It was amazing. Went out and got it. I was like, damn. I guess you just associate things more with like pussy and other. You'd be like drinking a beer and be like, God, I'm missing something here. But fuck, that's all I got today. I'll try to do a better one next week. Try to keep this shit going. I think next week I'm going to be out of the country for a little bit. So I'm going to do one next week. I'll do one the following and update you on some crazy stuff from another country. But this is the White Paper Podcast. And it's a quick one.